Hello everyone, in this tutorial I am going to show you how you can set up Cloud Code inside Visual Studio Code. So this is really simple. So first of all you need to open the Visual Studio Code, and after opening the Visual Studio Code just don't do anything, just directly go to any browser, and in the browser you need to search for Cloud Code CLI and press enter. So here you will see this option code.cloud.com. So you need to click here, and after that you need to click here getting started. So I'll just keep this link in the description so that you can just directly come to this link. And after coming here you can see VS Code option. So we need to click on VS Code, and here you can see install from marketplace, and there is also a VS Code guide as well. So I'm just going to click here install from marketplace, and I'm going to click here install. So once you click on install, it will pop up something. So you just need to directly click on continue, and you need to give a permission. Just click here allow and click here open Visual Studio Code, and it will directly take you to this page. So here you just need to click on install, and there you can see installing, and it's done. So when the installation is complete, you will see the Cloud Code icon over here. So let me just close this, and first of all let me just create a folder here. So you just need to click on file, then click here open folder. So let me just choose a folder. Let me just create a folder first. Let's say here VS Cloud. You can name the folder anything. Just select this folder, then click here select folder, and this folder will be opened inside VS Code. And here you can see we have the Cloud Code icon here. So we are going to click here. So here at the top you will see this option new session. So you need to click on new session, and it will open a Cloud Code chat option here. So here you can see plus icon. If you click on the plus icon, you can upload files from your computer, and here you can see you have a slash option here. If you now click on slash option, it will show you a lot of command over here that you can check by yourself. And here you can see switch model. So by default it will choose the Sonnet 4.6, and for coding Opus 4.7 is best, but it will use 2 times more token compared to Sonnet. So I'll just keep it, I'll just choose the Sonnet on, and here I'm just going to give a simple prompt that build me a simple portfolio website for clinic using HTML, CSS and JavaScript. And here you can see apps before edit. If I just click here, and it will show me multiple options. So I'm going to click here edit automatically, and if you want to generate a plan, you can just select the plan mode, but I just want to make a demo website, so I'm just going to click here, and Cloud Code will start building our website. So there you can see it is complete. So if I now just click on the file option, there you can see it is created the index.html, script and style.css. So let's go and run the project. So for it, let me just go to the project folder, which was VS Cloud. Let's go inside, and if I now just double click on index.html, then you can see this is our website, and it just based on the simple prompt, it just created a quite awesome website, as you can see. So yeah, this is how you can install and use Cloud Code in VS Code and generate a website. And one more thing, that is Cloud Code will sometime let you use Cloud Code for free inside VS Code, but normally you would require to log in. So for it, here you just need to click on this slash icon, then here you will see a switch account option here. Here you can see switch account. So if I now just click it, and I'm going to click here, and then you can see do you want to it will pop this up. So we need to click on open, and here we need to click here authorize. So basically I already buy the Cloud Code subscription package, that's why it didn't show us any sign up option, but normally it will tell you to sign up and buy a package to use Cloud Code. Okay, so I hope this tutorial was useful. If you have any question, just let me know in the comment section. Make sure to subscribe, and I hope to see you in the future tutorial.